What's going on, guys? Your boy Maze, and we're back with another video. And in today's video, guys, me doing the champion going second team comps for you guys on Heroes Arena. So today you guys are able to get the 15 coins at the very least if you are a player that was already clearing master but was like, okay, amazing, could I attempt, champion maybe, right? So yeah, this is only for the last 2 weeks of Heroes Arena. I know global is on. If we go to Heroes Arena here, they have another 4 days of the week 5, and then you have another week 6. So you pretty much have 2 weeks left of Heroes Arena. So I wanted to drop this video before so you guys at least can try it for this week and then next week of Heroes Arena. I was able to do this on my JP account last week, so we're gonna pretty much show you guys the team comps and then also the strategies of how I went about the fight and what I actually used on the free-to-play account. So one other thing I want to mention as well before we actually start the video is that when I was recording the run, I was at around like 6.8 million box EC, so I didn't have the 7 million mark, and I'll show you guys as well when we go to the Google document that I'm gonna link as well in the description, where I'll show you guys the stats and everything that I was running. So yeah, pretty much I only have like at the time I only had 6.8 million box EC, so nothing too crazy. So I think a lot of you guys that were already clearing master can definitely attempt this on at least the champion difficulty and try going second to beat this. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to preface this all at the beginning just so you guys know. And with that out of the way, guys, let's hop in and let's go to the Google document and then we'll talk about the actual run itself. Alright, guys, so I want to give a huge shout out to my boys Scarson and Pantsu. These are both my Discord moderators. So if you guys know them, they're the one who actually made the pretty much the guide right here. As you guys can see, as I mentioned earlier in the video, this is what my box EC was looking like. So I was at the 6.5 a threshold for this, and then my constellation is only about halfway into the sloth constellation. So I just wanted to preface that. But pretty much, guys, if you guys saw the Reg1 Google document for the challenger going second, this is actually the Heroes Arena Season 2 champion going second. So yeah, this is pretty much the Google document here, and I will have this linked in the description. It has all the images, so it has Imgur links and everything like that. So when you do actually get the Imgur links, it'll show you guys the borrowed gear and what you're actually supposed to run, which I think is very, very cool. So they actually put a lot of effort into this Google document, and it's still not done as well. There is some things that definitely need to be finished. Like this team hasn't really gotten its like strategies pretty much laid out for the Lostvayne team, but we do have like variations of like the demon team that can do it. So depending on the strategy, right, you have the demon team alt as well. So there are multiple strategies you guys can use, but I'm going to be showing you guys the one that I used in the video. And I also do have this Google document linked in the description, so you guys can use this as a guide if you need to, as I used pretty much half of this as a guide. I think I did have to improvise on the, I think it was this one right here, but I think they did do the how to play already. Yeah, so they actually already set up the how to play for this team using the video that I recorded already. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this at the beginning. So shout out to my boys Scarson and Pantsu. Without the way, let's actually hop in. I'm gonna show you guys my run now, and I'll give you guys the gist of like all the things that you need to know. But pretty much, if you guys are wondering like gear and all of that, this will all be in the Google document, so you guys can literally click on the character that you need for their gear, and it'll literally show you. Oh wait, if you click gear here, it'll show you all the characters that you guys have, and then the gear sets you need to be running on these characters. So feel free to definitely have this sorted out, guys. So there you guys go. So yeah, just wanted to preface that, but there you guys go, man. That's the Google document. Let's hop into the actual runs now of the champion going second. Alright, guys, so what I'm gonna do in the video from now on is I'm just gonna like let you guys know the gear sets at the beginning, just in case you didn't know them, for each of the teams, and then you guys can watch the runs and see what you guys need for actually clearing the champion going second. So this is pretty much the demon team setup. So Demon King HP crit defense, Purgatory Melee HP crit defense, Melasula HP crit defense, and then Matrona with no gear as well. So there you guys go, man. So yeah, and then the demon cards as well. But pretty much what I'll do, guys, is I'll come back to mention the teams at the very beginning, and then unless there's anything notable throughout the run, I won't really have anything else to say. But you guys can just enjoy the runs and see what I had to do and the strategies. But remember, the Google document also has the how to play, so that you guys can just follow that as well. If my video isn't, some people like to be visual learners, so I think this is definitely helpful. But if you can use the Google document guide as well, then yeah, I mean, either or works. So there you guys go, man. I'll come back to when we have another important thing to mention in the video. But other than that, this is just going to be the demon team run right here, and we'll come back to the next team and mention what we have to talk about there. Alright guys, hopping into Tower 1 here. As you guys can see, we are running the Ragnarok damage reduction card set. And then for the actual characters we're going to be running Freya with attack crit defense, Freyr with attack crit defense as well. And then we also do have Tyr with attack crit defense. And then if we go to the Nanashi is on HP Lifesteal with non-UR gear as well. So there you guys go, man. That is going to be the Tower 1 team. So unless there's anything specific I need to mention, I will come back. One thing I will say though is that I don't actually clear all 5 of the fights with this team. We do have a 4th team that we're actually going to use, or like I guess technically 3rd team, because I haven't gotten to the 3rd tower yet. But it's in total, it's 4 teams or less, guys, so you still will get your 15 coins. But you guys will see a team that I actually made up on my own to actually use against the final stage there, and you guys will see when we get to it. So I just wanted to preface that at the beginning, but we'll come back and I'll mention it when we actually show the team. But yeah, enjoy the rest of the unknown strategy here, guys, and we'll come back to the next part of the video. Alright guys, so this part of the video here is where I actually try to make a fourth team here to clear the I think it was last team of Tower 1. So my unknown team, as you guys saw, just got kind of cooked on the goddesses right there, but we brought a full Sins team right here, and we took it into the fight. I usually normally run Twigo instead of Ultimate Escanor, but I was like, okay, if we're gonna be able to LTC since I killed the goddess Liz, we might as well actually try putting on Ultimate Escanor and just try and like bum rush kill all the enemies and see if we can do that. Plus we LTC'd as well, so I didn't actually change the gear. I kind of just left the gear the way it was. So yeah guys, that's pretty much that. I guess we'll just kind of mention another thing too is that if you don't have these exact characters, guys, just kind of you'll have to like improvise, you know what I mean? So obviously, with a team like this, you just bring a taunt character, maybe like triple DPS. Other than that, right? But yeah, like just kind of, think of ideas before actually, going out with the game plan. When I was thinking of this team, I was like, okay, it probably could work because I already killed the Godless, so he has less CC than me, so I'm already gonna out CC. And then I was like, okay, since we have that, we should be able to actually take him out. And yeah, so it actually did work out. So I will come back again, guys, and then I'll talk about the next team and the final team that we actually use on the champion going second. But there we go. Alright guys, so we're finally on Tower 3 here with the fourth and final team we're going to be using here. So we have the Red SR Elizabeth, we have Mael, Red Tarmiel, and the brand new Summer Margaret as well. So we're going to be rocking this HP crit defense on the Elizabeth, attack crit damage on Mael, no gear swapped out, and then double defense Tarmiel with crit defense middle piece, and then Margaret with the HP crit defense as well. Again guys, remember the gear sets and all that is linked in the Google document, and then we also do have the goddess cards as well. But yeah, just wanted to preface that so you guys know. But that's pretty much it for the champion going second, guys. Hopefully this video is helpful. I'll come back at the end to mention the full outro and everything. But yeah, just enjoy this this run here. I think goddesses were probably the easiest of the three. I think the hardest one was definitely unknown because you guys saw we did lose in the first place, and then had to switch teams. But yeah, I mean this team and then the first team are actually fairly easy. So yeah, hopefully this is helpful, guys, and that's gonna be that, and we'll come back to the end of the video. Alright though guys, I hope the video is helpful and I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys have 2 weeks left of Heroes Arena, remember, to be able to use this strategy. So if you're only been able to clear Masters and now you can actually clear Champion, definitely give it a try and try these teams out just to going second to see if you can beat it. But that's pretty much it for the video guys. I hope you enjoyed and thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace out and have a great rest of your day, guys.